making G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my on D&D. Put me in the game, on the MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the rawest. Too slippery entertainment, come step in my office. Take a, she say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. Tired of with them lame, come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the, just a throw.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. So Toronto will get the first possession. Here's Rose. Ooh, a very interesting matchup we have at the center spot tonight, Tim.
Yeah, the battle of the bigs will loom large in this one. Let's keep an eye on points in the paint. That could be a key indicator of who's winning that matchup.
Always fun to watch a good big man matchup, even with the guys who can shoot these days.
No doubt about it. Versatility at that spot is key.
And it's stolen by Rose. Pass to Starks. Takes the three. Here's O'Neal. And he jams it home with authority.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's Granger. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Robinson. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's McGrady. Off the mark there with a three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Screen by O'Neal to the inside. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Robinson. Count it. Good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Bosch. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fadeaway. And too long on the shot. Here's Hamilton. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Rose. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Porter. The putback. Pass to Pierce. Here's McGrady. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. McGrady's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Bosch. O'Neal inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 7 points in the game.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Granger. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's Rose. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. O'Neal inside. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's McGrady. 7 points in the game. Pass to Porter. Here's McGrady. Guarded by Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Porter. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here we go. Over to the left wing. Pulled by O'Neal. Here's Pierce. Offensive board. Out to the wing. Back to Robinson. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Here's McGrady. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. They lead by 13. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Right side, Simmons. That one falls.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Now Irving lets it fly. It's intercepted. Simmons with it. There's a screen to the wing, right side. From downtown. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Simmons, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Red. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. Rebound by Ben Simmons. And Simmons has got the ball here for Toronto. Down by 12. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
To the wing on the left. Here's Ilgauskas.
Michael Red. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Caldwell. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Ilgauskas. Buries it down low. Ilgauskas has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Irving. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Often you see Kyrie creating for himself, but he can also make room for others with his play calls.
Simmons. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. A tremendously mobile 7-footer. Great defensive upside, Tim, for Alex Sarr.
And he's still working on his offensive game, B.A., but he has the potential to be a disruptive defensive force with his length and agility.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back over to you, BA.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Haywood. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Red. Sarr a screen. Here's the 3. Rebound Toronto. 1:51 left to play in the first half of basketball. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Outside Irving. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Pass to Caldwell. Three-pointer. Tomjanovich gets the bucket. Tomjanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's Irving. Now Sarr. Outside for Irving. looking shot. Pass to Red. Gordon, right side. Second chance shot. That's good on the jumper. Gordon's got 6 here in the quarter.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ilgauskas shot is off.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. Left side, Simmons. Got it. Good job in the low post. Simmons has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. That'll do it for the first half. Up 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
22.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Now here's Rose. No points yet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's McGrady. Pass to Pierce. Here's Hamilton. And here's Robinson. Outside for Porter. Here's Pierce. The rebound by Starks. Toronto trails by 7. Now here's O'Neal. Goes back up. Can't get the layup. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's McGrady. He's got 9. Pass to Pierce. Here's McGrady. Screen by Robinson. Pulls it from the top of the key. They get it back. Here's McGrady with the clock winding down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Here's Rose. To the left wing. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bosch. Cash money from 16 feet away.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
Well, you can see over the top of the defense like that, you have a huge advantage.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
The floater. Rose can't connect.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Second chance effort. Uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got 8 points.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the paint. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it. Pass to Robinson. Here's McGrady. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. It's a one-on-one situation.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's McGrady. 13 points in the game.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break. Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
The ball goes to Toronto.
Toronto trails by 7. Now here's Rose. He's scoreless. Here's Bosch. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rose with the bucket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's the break. He launches a 3. Here's O'Neal. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Porter a screen. Irving is double. Outside Porter. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Toronto trails by 5. There's a screen. Pass to Granger. Knocks down the triple.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
And a big finish by Robinson.
They're coming off the pick. Kyrie makes the unsupported.
Oh, look at him fly.
Look at that power.
Who are you telling, B.A.? The reverse windmill? Come on now. That's just not right.
He got in that zone, and he has the ability to do it. Why not?
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. You're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be... We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so here is Toronto. 2-point game. Out left to the wing. Pass to Ilgauskas to tie it up. Doesn't go for him.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Here's Red. Back to Irving. Saw a screen. Here's Red. 6 on the shot clock. Now Irving. Caldwell grabs the miss.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Ilgauskas. Here's Simmons. Toronto passing it around. They grab their own miss. Pass to Caldwell. From deep, Sarr. Rebound, Toronto. Here's Caldwell. The kick out to Simmons. Here's Caldwell. Clock at 6. There's the double team with Sarr. Here's Ilgauskas. And again, Toronto, no good. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Graham.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Irving, no good.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
And there's the screen. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Puts the move on. Rebounded by Ilgauskas.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Granger. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Timeout home team.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Points have been hard to come by in this one. Every made basket is huge.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Reporter Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
McGrady shot is off.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Toronto. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop them.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
O'Neal inside. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Kyrie from 9 feet away, count it.
And throughout his career, Kyrie Irving has always stepped up when his team needed him.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, he knew how big those free throws were. Knocked them down.
Here's Porter. Oh, off target from downtown. Nice. That one's good.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Oh, deflected. Robinson with a steal. Irving fires. And he sinks the jumper.
And Kyrie trying to do it again. He is one of the game's best closers.
Simmons with it. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The free ball is down.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Fires the three. Nope. And so here is Toronto. Simmons. Oh, the stuff.
Answering the call. Ben Simmons, huge in the biggest moment.
Irving. Buries it.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And Toronto calls time here. They lead by 4. Here's Rose. Here's the pick. Here's Bosch. Oh, it misses. And so Toronto takes the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Every week like he did all his chores. Life's a rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.